Hi, I'm Jack. I'm building a Doug Highland Beach P here at Makehaven. It's a 15-foot version of a 13-foot wooden sailing dinghy. It's a double-ended sailing dinghy. And I'm just going to walk through some of the things that I've been working on and some of the process I have here. So this is the boat, the basic design. It's got double ends, so it's easy to row from both sides. It's a good rowing and sailing boat. I started out here at Makehaven building the molds in a few pieces so I can move them out of the basement. And then next thing I did was the stem. This is my outer stem, and I have an inner stem over there. And eventually those stems and molds will be put together and built into the frame that the planks will eventually go around. And this is how traditional wooden boats have been built for centuries, going back into the Norwegians of the Middle Ages. And so once I get that, I'm going to have marine plywood, which is waterproof and sealed to be rot resistant. And I'm going to lay it up around those frames, connect it on the ends to my stems here, and that will eventually look like this, which is a version of the boat that's ahead of where I'm building, but another boat builder in Ireland is building the same boat using the same processes, and he's a little bit ahead of me. So it'll come out then, it'll just be flipped over, and then I'll fill out the inside, put the seats in, eventually build the centerboard, the mast, the rudder, all of those separate parts. The one thing that has been sort of a challenge for me so far, and I've had to figure out, is how to build these bent pieces that need to be laminated to be strong. These will eventually hold up my decks, and they're laminated, if you look really closely, out of about 6 or 7 different thin pieces of mahogany they had to cut downstairs on the bandsaw. So this is an example of one of the little pieces I've got. I need about 12 of these to hold up the deck, and then I use the same processes to bend the stem, and I'm going to do the same for the floors that will hold up the floorboards. I still have a long way to go on this boat. I'm sure there will still be a lot of things that I need to teach myself how to do, how to figure out, a lot of problems that I'll come across, but I had a great time figuring out things so far, and we'll see how it goes.